For some benefits on a medical plan, the insurers will often place in a waiting period or a period of time before which you can claim. The most obvious example would be a maternity waiting period. So for example, typically the minimum waiting period on a maternity benefit would be, the minimum we know of is 8 months, but typically they're 10 or 12 months. What this fundamentally says is that at the time you join the plan, you cannot be pregnant, because if you know you're pregnant, then basically you're going to claim in the first 12 months 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 times in the benefit as what you paid in the premium, and obviously from an insurance point of view that doesn't work. So the principle behind waiting periods is to ensure that when you sign up for the plan, when you join the plan, you are not aware that you're pregnant. The same principle applies for things such as dental. So if you know you're going to need orthodontic treatment, generally there is a waiting period to ensure that a certain amount of time has passed before you can claim for that benefit. There can also be some waiting periods on the very start of the plan. For example, some insurers say that for the first 3, 4, 5 weeks of the plan, you are covered for accidents, but not certain regular GP visits. That's more rare, but it does occur sometimes. The final thing to mention about waiting periods is some insurers, after a period of time, will agree to cover pre-existing conditions after a so-called moratorium period. So after this waiting period, as long as during that period there were no symptoms or no medication. So that's another type of waiting period to consider.